Welcome back, dear friends. Your English coach Sneh Mehta is here with another chapter, chapter 8. That's a poem, What a Bird Thought. So let us start with a summary of the poem, What a Bird Thought. What a Bird Thought एक छोटी और प्यारी कविता है जो प्रकृति पर आधारित है और जिसे हमारे छोटे पाठक बहुत पसंद करेंगे। इस कविता में एक छोटे पक्षी की जीवन यात्रा के माध्यम से कवि ने विकास के विभिन्न चरणों का वर्णन किया है और यह समझाया है कि हर चरण में हमारी समझ सीमित होती है। कविता यह संदेश देती है कि जीवन के हर पड़ाव पर हमारा दृष्टिकोण बदलता है, लेकिन हम कभी भी संपूर्ण ज्ञान तक नहीं पहुंचते। इसीलिए कवि पाठकों से यह आग्रह करता है कि वे निरंतर सीखने और खोज की राह पर चलते रहें। ज्ञान का क्षितिज हमेशा बदलता रहता है, इसीलिए हमें नए परिवेश को समझने के लिए उत्सुक, विनम्र और खुले मन से तैयार रहना चाहिए। नाउ वी कम टू द वर्ड मीनिंग्स। द फर्स्ट वर्ड पेल, फीका, उजाला या चमक की कमी। नेस्ल्ड, सुरक्षित, आरामदायक या छुपा हुआ। फ्लटर्ड, हल्के और तेजी से हिलना डुलना। ब्लाइंड, यहाँ अनजान या अनभिज्ञ। लेबर, मेहनत या परिश्रम। So now we come to reference to the context questions. Read the extracts given below. Answer the following questions based on your reading. The first RTC, I lived first in a little house and lived there very well. I thought the world was small and round and made of pale blue shell. The first question related to this RTC, what does little house refer to in these lines? Option A, the bird's nest. Option B, the pale blue eggshell. Option C, the landlord's house. Option D, the tree hole. So option B is the correct answer here, the pale blue eggshell. Question number 2. What does the phrase small and round symbolize? Option A, the shape of the world. Option B, the shape and size of bird's home. Option C, the shape of the sun. Option D, the bird's limited view of the world. Option D is the correct answer, the bird's limited view of the world. Question number 3. Which literary device has been used in the given stanza? Option A, alliteration. Option B, repetition. Option C, simile. Option D, both A and B. So the correct answer is option D, that is both A and B. Fourth question, how did the speaker perceive the world in the beginning? Answer, the speaker thought that the world was small and round, made of pale blue shell. Fifth question, what does little house and pale blue shell symbolize allegorically? Answer, allegorically, little house and pale blue shell symbolize early childhood. Question number 6, why does the speaker say and lived there very well? Answer, being in a shell where a child's world is small and limited, the speaker feels safe and fine there. Now we come to the second RTC. I live next in a little nest, nor needed any other. I thought the world was made of straw and nestled by my mother. First question for this RTC, what stage of life is indicated in nestled by my mother? Option A, age of fear and danger. Option B, old age and wisdom. Option C, childhood and dependence. Option D, adulthood and independence. The correct option is option C, childhood and dependence. Now, second question, why did the bird say, I thought the world was made of straw? Answer, option A, because it believed everything was made of straw. Option B, because it thought its nest was the entire world. Option C, because it wanted to build a straw house. Option D, because it had never seen straw before. The correct option is option B, because it thought its nest was the entire world. Question number 3. Which literary device has been used in the given lines? Option A, alliteration. Option B, repetition. Option C, simile. And option D, all the above. Option A is the correct answer, that is alliteration. Now question 4. Where did the speaker live next? Answer, the speaker lived in a little nest after that. Question number 5. What does the speaker mean by nor needed any other? Answer, the speaker means to say that he feels content and complete in his nest and taken care by mother. He did not need anything else after that. Now third RTC. One day I fluttered from my nest to see what I could find. I said, the world is made of leaves. I have been very blind. Now the first question for this RTC. Why did the bird flutter out of its nest? Option A, the bird wanted to explore the world outside the nest. Option B, the bird went in search of food. Option C, the bird wanted to escape from the eagle. Option D, the bird went to look for material to repair her nest. So the correct option is option A. The bird wanted to explore the world outside the nest. Question number 2. What does the speaker mean by the phrase, I have been very blind? Option A, he had no eyes. Option B, he lacked awareness or insight. Option C, he was aware of everything. Option D, all the above. The correct option is option B. He lacked awareness or insight. The third question. Which literary device has been used in the given stanza? Option A, allegory. Option B, alliteration. Option C, simile. Option D, both A and B. So the correct option is option D, both A and B. Fourth question. What action did the speaker take to explore the world? Answer, the speaker fluttered from its nest to see what it could find and explore the world. Question number 5. How did the speaker's perception of the world change after exploring? Answer, the speaker thought that the world is made of leaves, but after exploring, he felt his understanding or awareness was narrow and limited. Now we come to the fourth RTC. At length, I flew beyond the tree, quite fit for grown-up labors. I don't know how the world is made, and neither do my neighbors. Now the first question for this RTC. Why did the bird fly beyond the tree? Option A, to look for the mother bird. Option B, to roam around aimlessly. Option C, to look for food as it was hungry. Option D, to know more about the surrounding area. So the correct option is option D, to know more about the surrounding area. Now the second question. What does the speaker mean by quite fit for grown-up labors? Option A, he was growing big in size. Option B, he had grown up and become matured. Option C, he was capable of taking more responsibilities. Option D, both B and C. The correct option is option D, that is both B and C. Now question number 3. Which literary device has been used in the given stanza? Option A, simile. Option B, alliteration. Option C, repetition. Option D, both A and B. So the correct option is option B, that is alliteration. Fourth question. What is the rhyme scheme used in the given stanza? Option A, AA, BB. Option B, ABCD. Option C, ABCB. Option D, ABCC. The correct option is option B, that is ABCD. Fifth question. What does and neither do my neighbors imply? Answer, it implies that this unawareness and uncertainty is universal, and even others who are more experienced has same limitations and unawareness. Question number 6. What message does the stanza convey? Answer, the stanza conveys a sense of humility, self-awareness and the recognition that there is always more to learn and discover. Now we come to the very short answer questions which we are going to answer in 10 to 15 words. The first question is, where did the speaker live first? Answer, the speaker lived in a little house first. Second question, what did the speaker think the world was made of when they lived in the house? Answer, the speaker thought that the world was made of pale blue shell when they lived in the house. Question number 3, what did the speaker do when they left the nest? Answer, the speaker explored or flew to see what they could find. Question number 4, what realization does the speaker come to at the end of the poem? Answer, the complexity of the world is unpredictable and unknown. Now we come to short answer questions which we are going to answer in 25 to 30 words. The first question, what did the little bird think about the world when it was confined to the shelf? Answer, the little bird was in a myth. It was of the view that the world is small and round like its pale and blue shell. Second question, when did the bird realize that the nest was its world? Answer, the bird grew out of the shell and started living in the nest, with its mother feeding and caring for it day and night. It was at this time that the bird realized that the nest its mother made was the world. Third question, how did the bird start feeling that leaves were its world? Answer, when the bird tried to flutter and fly out of its nest, on growing bigger, it could only see the leaves above. So it started feeling that leaves were its world. Fourth question, what did the bird understand on flying beyond the tree? Answer, the bird understood that even its neighbors, that is other birds, do not fully know how the world is made, showing that learning never ends. Fifth question, what does the poem convey to the readers? Answer, the poem highlights expanding perspectives of learning with growth. It shows how the bird's understanding of the world keeps varying as it gets exposed to more awareness. This is exactly similar to the way humans learn and grow during life. Now, we come to the long answer questions which we are going to answer in about 100 words. First question, growth and learning continue lifelong. Do you agree with this after reading the poem? What a bird thought. Answer, growth and learning continue lifelong. This fact becomes quite clear as we read through the stanzas of the poem. First, the bird was within the shell as an egg. So to it, the world was pale, small, round and blue like the shell. As the egg changed into a young one, the understanding of its world took the shape of a nest, which was all it could see at this stage. On growing slightly bigger, the bird could flutter and reach near the leaves. This made it think that the world comprised of nothing but leaves. This change of awareness did not stop here. When the bird grew sufficiently old to fly and soar higher, it discovered that the world was different from what it had imagined. Neither it nor its neighborhood had complete knowledge of ever-changing world. Thus, the poem entirely supports the thought that our learning perspectives keep expanding. Second question, based on your understanding of the poem, WhatABirdThought explain why is it important to keep learning as we grow? Answer, WhatABirdThought is a symbolic poem that tells us about the limits of human knowledge. It highlights that no one can boast of complete wisdom. What appears correct to us in the beginning may not continue to do so as we move on in life. The poet cites the example of the tiny bird's life cycle, who first believes the world is only as big as its egg, then its nest, and later the leaves around it. Each time the bird sees something new, it realizes that it was wrong earlier, just like the humans who expand their knowledge after every experience. The poem teaches us that the world is much bigger than we think and encourages us to keep exploring and asking questions. Continuous learning is important because it helps an individual to grow, understand new perspectives, and adapt to change in life. I, Sneh Mehta, your English coach, take your leave and stay tuned for such more learning. We will be coming with our new chapter next time. Thank you. Till then, bye.